All right, some basics for Google Meet. Google Meet is a Google tool, so it's pretty friendly with the other things you use. You can find it in your waffle, or you can just go to Google Meet. And I want to join or start a meeting, and I'm just going to name it something and click continue. And it'll take it a minute to load my camera and all that stuff. And then I can click join the meeting. I can go here and copy my joining info and send it through a PLP message, or I can click here to add people, and I can invite people from my email list. I can also generate a link in my Google Classroom. Your Google Classroom already has right here, generate the link to the meeting. So you can use that as an option and push it out to your kids through Google Classroom. But there's lots of options in the Google Meet. I can present my screen. And this is one thing I like about the Google Meet is I can open up my Jamboard. I can click here to record my meeting. That's how I turn on my record. And there's lots of little things I can do, but one thing that I really like is I can open a Jamboard. And I've already showed you some Jamboard tools, but if I open a Jamboard, give it a second to generate here. I can choose one that I've already got set up with something on it, or I can just start a new one. Either way, if I already have it set up, that's my advice. I already have one set up that's got the things that you want on it, like whatever kind of problems you and your students are going to be working on. And that way you can go ahead and have it shared so that your students will be able to collaborate with you on the Jamboard. So I don't really recommend having like 20 kids working on a Jamboard with you. That gets a little confusing. But 2, 3, something like that, that works good with your Jamboard. So you go ahead and click the share up here when you're creating your Jamboard and go ahead and share it with editing rights for the students you want to work on it. Then you guys can actually be here in your meeting face to face and talking, and you can be collaborating on your Jamboard as you go. So the two of you can be writing on the same thing, working out the same kind of problems with all the Jamboard tools that are available. You can use your markers and write, or you can put in text or shapes or whatever you want to do, but you guys can collaborate on this whiteboard together if you've already shared it with them and give them permission to edit. So the fact that you can incorporate your Jamboard into your Google Meets makes it a pretty good option, but it's a lot like Zoom. It has a lot of the same features. You can change your settings. This is an option if you're having trouble recording your meetings. You can record your meeting from here. And same as Zoom. If you've never tried Google Meets, try it. Connect with a friend. Connect with me. We'll get on and do a Google Meet. I don't care. Or one of your children at home or somebody, and the two of you play around and try the features. It's pretty easy to do.